And Marcella, this is likely the last opportunity that San Diego voters will have to see both mayoral candidates on the stage together going head to head. In just about a month, they will be heading to the polls to vote on either or for either one of these candidates. Now, Mayor Todd Gloria is asking voters to give him a second term in office to build on what he's accomplished during his first term. But Larry Turner, who is a newcomer to politics, says that Todd Gloria has brought the city backwards and failed to bring it forward. In fact, here's what both candidates had to say on the issue of homelessness here in San Diego.
I'm not here tonight saying mission accomplished. Far from it. One homeless person is too many in this city. And so we absolutely have to continue to do the work. And what you've seen is I have the backbone to build more shelters. And when we do that, the situation improves. My opponent consistently opposes new shelters, and that is a recipe for leaving very sick and vulnerable people to deteriorate on our sidewalks.
There's got to be a totally different approach on how we're going to tackle this problem and understanding the people that are going to be the customers of those services we're going to provide. So the first thing I do is on day one, we got to put tourniquets on all the beds that we're losing. You know, he has had temporary Band-Aid approaches to this. Many of these beds are going to be gone in January. What does that do? It takes away.
And tonight's debate, hosted by KPBS, which at times turned a little bit testy, not only tackled housing and homelessness like you heard there, but also money matters, including the proposed sales tax that San Diegans will be voting on, and also public safety, including the city's response to the catastrophic flooding back in January, in which so many San Diegans lost their homes, many of whom are still displaced. Here's what both candidates had to say on that issue.
Are still living in hotels waiting for this to happen. This is unset for a city of our size, and to be as compassionate as we are, to have people that are running out of hotel money from the city when it was the city's fault that this happened. You know, and again, red tape, rules from the state. I'm going to be the kind of mayor that takes care of San Diego first. And if it even took breaking some rules, I get in that bulldozer and knock those trees down.
We are learning the lessons of January 22nd. We're acting aggressively to clear the channels and to maintain them as such, to provide direct assistance to the folks who are impacted, and to use that $700+ million from our federal government to make the long-term permanent improvements to address that issue.
Now, we also had an opportunity to speak with both candidates following the debate tonight. Coming up on CBS News Live at 11 p.m. We'll let you know what they had to say on what they would say to the undecided voters out there. Carlo and Marcella?
All right. Thanks so much, Richard. We'll see you then.